Hey, do you ever come across the B chord? And, well, I'm sure you do. What are you going to play? I see in my Mel Bay book it recommended this. Index, middle, ring, pinky, which I like this shape here. Actually, that's not terrible, but the strain from your index to your middle is pretty great. So that's a 4, 4, 4, 2. F sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp here. Not a bad shape, it's movable. But keeping that together as I move is kind of stressing me out. But it's a possibility, it's not. Once again, it's the Mel Bay recommendation. Let's do a couple more. Here's the way I would teach it. I just get right down and show the difficult thing that has to happen. It's this. But again, let me back up. You'll see the Mel Bay version with the index. Well, it's kind of like a hybrid of what I recommend. This I do not really like. Middle, ring, pinky, and index laying flat. Because when you move up, it kind of collapses. Let's just see what it sounds like if I shift from this B, which is quite difficult, up to a C. Oh boy. C sharp. That's all. I don't think that's really efficient. It's just going to collapse as you move it. But try it. Here's the one I'm going to recommend is index laying flat. Your index has to be very straight. Don't bend it. Usually people are not aware of how much they're bending. All right, apologize for being redundant there, but think super crazy, mega straight. Your thumb is pressing on the back of the neck. So basically your hand's making like a capo, a pincher. That's all it is. Now, the hard part, well, let's just strum 5 strings. Remember, you don't have to press down on the 6th string, and let's not strum the 6th string because the root is on the 5th string. The B note. Now, we're going to lay the ring finger flat at the 4th fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Miraculously, it's going to bend. It's going to lay flat here at this joint and curve here so that the 1st string can pass underneath the ring finger and be fretted at the 2nd fret with the index finger. Yes. I failed. I'm having trouble. All right. No matter what, that's going to suck, okay? But let's say you're going to play a song. Like I used to play in this traveling road band. We played 5 to 6 nights a week. We did the same show every night for 9 months. And it'd be, all right, Mr. Hoover, talk dirty to me, all right. And I would go like, that's the chord. Once you get going with some adrenaline, it's going to be okay. If the 1st string is muted, that's okay. Don't worry about that 1st string. Mainly, you're trying to get the 4 middle strings. The 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So if your 1st string is muted, it's acceptable. Then you can shift over and do the Mel Bay if you need that 1st string. But normally it's just going to be that. Like I also did a Ramones tribute act, like and every song was based on those 2 bar chords. You never needed the 1st string. You're mainly hitting the root, 5th, maybe another root, like root, 5th, root. root, fifth, root. If you hit the second string, that's a third interval. I mean, if I sit and mess with it, I can get it, but I really don't worry about it. Okay, so there's a B that I would recommend. Here's one more. If you need, well, let's do two more. Check out this. That one's going to be kind of a thick, fat sounding. It looks exactly like an E chord, but one string over. That's an F sharp, B, and a D sharp. Second fret, first fret on the sixth, fifth, and fourth strings. You're going to hit 3 strings. That's an awesome chord. You're going to move it up the neck to C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. All right, that's a good B chord. Let's do one more, this one. This one is kind of the king B. Haha. That's at the 7th fret. 6th string is your root. 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, 7, which is a B, F sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, and B. I hate that too. So it's actually, B is giving me more trouble than I realized. But when I'm playing, like I say, you've got adrenaline. Just play through it, you're going to be fine. But I think I'm turning 60 years old. I don't know if my hands are kind of degenerating a little bit. I don't feel old, but my hands may be changing a little bit. And, you know, just play through it. Do what you can. You can also do power chords. That's a root and a fifth. B plus F sharp. Usually that's going to work just fine. But if you need a campfire cowboy strummy B, you know, it's either this or that for what I do. All right, man. Take care. Thank you.